So if I'm a defender, I take an extra step back from him to give myself more time to recover and just dare him to keep shooting.
Win and play on, lose and go home. Fourth quarter, playoffs.
Gut check time for both teams. Let's see who's got the guts to step up.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Catoctin High School, home of the Cougars, for some exciting special Wednesday night boys high school basketball. The Catoctin Cougars host the Oakdale Bears. It's a 3A against 1A, and we're looking for some fireworks here tonight on a Wednesday night. My name's Michael Betteridge. I'll be doing their play-by-play, joined here at courtside with Coach Brian Burdett. Coach, Oakdale's a good team. It's going to be a big test for the Cougars tonight.
Yeah, real big test. But tell you what, I came up to the game the other night and watched Catoctin play against Smithsburg. Smithsburg gave them a lot of pressure, but I tell you what, if Catoctin plays like they did the first quarter against Smithsburg, they jumped out on them 25-13. If they're capable, but they got to play like that for full quarters.
Yeah, for 4 quarters is right. And Oakdale will put a lot of pressure on you. They've got 2 really good players in Alex Rodriguez and Christian Rivera, and they'll come at you hard. Rodriguez, really, with the last game we did, he was all over the floor scoring. He was the difference in the game. So,
yeah, and those 2 names you mentioned are going to be around for a while because Rivera is a freshman. Yeah. And Rodriguez is a sophomore.
That's correct. And they lost. Oakdale had 2 seniors who were their top players, Evan Austin and Dom Nichols. Dom Nichols, of course, got to stand on the sideline of the national championship when Michigan won it. He's now a Michigan football player.
Yeah, that's a big loss, but Oakdale doesn't rebuild, they just regroup.
Yeah, you're right. And it just keep coming at you. We just saw the JV take it to the Catoctin JV, Oakdale, and they had some good players on that squad. So here we go. The starters are coming out to be announced for Catoctin here, and we're expecting, they're announcing the teams right now. We're expecting a good game, and I'll tell you, I think that the secret to this game is going to be who plays the better defense.
Yeah, and you know Oakdale, that's what they're known for, but Catoctin's going to have to handle the pressure. Matt Offit's going to take a big load of that.
Robert Ruck, of course, is having a good season. He's really been the strength of this Catoctin team. Stepped out, but you know, hey, Ben Krause with a buzzer beater at Brunswick last week. They got some players. Matt Offit, he can run and gun. So we're looking for some fun here.
Yep. Look for Catoctin to shoot a bunch of threes. They did that against Smithsburg the other night and got off hot. Went like 6 for 6 in the first quarter, but then went cold. They just got to need a steady dose of that tonight to stay in this bubble.
Who's their best three-point shooter?
It's Matt Offit and Logan Williams. Logan Williams was off the other night, but if you give Logan Williams a little bit of space, he's going to knock it down.
Absolutely. All right, we'll step aside for our first break. I want to thank our sponsors for making this game possible. American Legion Post 168 over there on Park Lane. Gentlemen, thank you for your service. Center of Life Chiropractic, Fredericktown Yamaha, Kilco Plumbing, and Thurmond Country Kitchen. Thank you for sponsoring boys high school basketball. We'll be right back after this message.
Post 168 in Thurmont is amazing. Not only do they support local high school sports on the radio, but they have great food, great fun, and they constantly serve our community in so many ways. Check out their Facebook page, American Legion Post 168, to find out about their exciting events. And be sure to say thank you for supporting our local community. And don't you forget to say thank you every time you see them for their selfless sacrifice in military service to our country. Thanks, American Legion Post 168. We salute you. Everyone in Thurmont knows and respects Dr. John Hageman at Center of Life Chiropractic and his wife Marcia at Center of Life Pilates for their many years of helping people in need and for the wonderful ways they give back to their community through scholarship and fundraising efforts. Center of Life is located on Water Street in downtown Thurmont. For information or to check out their schedule, go online to centeroflife.us today. That's Center of Life Chiropractic and Pilates. Make an adjustment to your life today.
E-bikes are the latest trend in urban and suburban transportation. Pedal or throttle, exercise or relax. E-bikes are everywhere now in our area. Fredericktown Yamaha Cycle Company is Frederick County's largest supplier of pedal-assisted e-bikes. Fredericktown Yamaha is a supplier of Yamaha, Giant, and Intense electric bikes. From open road to crosstown commutes, mountain bikes, and more. Fredericktown Yamaha specializes in 2 wheels and a motor. Since 1975, located just off Urbana Pike in Frederick. Check out our website at fredericktown.yamaha.com. Fredericktown Yamaha, where the fun begins.
Kelco Plumbing and Backhoe Service LLC is conveniently located at 108 North Carroll Street in Thurmont with over 40 years of experience in the plumbing industry, celebrating its 10th year serving our community, specializing in all phases of plumbing, including septic installation and repair. The favorite part of our job is meeting new people and knowing that we helped. Kelco Plumbing prides itself on a job well done with pricing that won't flood your budget. Burst pipes, water damage, clogged drains, replacement, remodel, or upgrades. Kelco Plumbing services most major fixtures, faucets, water heaters, sump pumps, and well pumps and pressure tanks. Kelco Plumbing is certified and licensed in Maryland and Pennsylvania. Call them today at 301-788-9791. That's 301-788-9791. Emergencies or planned repairs, Kelco Plumbing will go out of their way to explain exactly what needs to be done in simple, easy to understand solutions. When a plumber's work is done, well, everyone is happy. Remember, a good flush beats a full house every time. Kelco Plumbing is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the radio.
All right, welcome back. We are ready to rock. Both teams are out on the floor. In the circle, number 30, Robert Rutch with Alexander Rodriguez, and there's the tip, and it goes to Oakdale. Oakdale with the ball. Down on the right side, Parker Linton. Inside, off-balance shot, drops for Rodriguez. Right away he gets due. Rutch brings it up. Fires into the corner, Faulkner, back around front. Ben Krause. Beautiful feed to Robert inside, he misses the layup.
Got to finish there. Easy layup, just overshot it.
Rifled underneath, reverse layup is good. They caught him sleeping, Parker Linton on the back door. Rutch down the right side. Hands off to Faulkner. Inside to Rutch, back to Faulkner, baseline, rifled underneath, beautiful feed, and Logan Williams finishes.
Yeah, nice to finish that time. Same spot as Robert, but Logan was able to get it in the bucket.
Cougars on the board, Rodriguez into the corner. Marcerone over the wing and shoot, and it's beautiful, soft touch. Who was that? Linton with the three.
Yeah, starting off 3 for 3 from the field. Concocton's got to pick up the defensive pressure.
Rutch, top of the key, over to Williams. Williams to Krause. Now I've got a whistle. Looks like a foul underneath.
Yeah, trying to get position on Robert. Robert's got a big size advantage. Pushing him in the back, trying to displace him. They got Rivera on him there. I think he just got caught in a bad switch. Logan for 3 here.
There goes Williams. He hits the backboard. It doesn't even make it to the rim. That's off.
Rushed it a little bit.
Rodriguez, top of the key, guarded by Krause. Cougars in man defense. Down on the wing, there's a shot. In and out, rebound, Williams. Logan goes around the Rutch screen, down the right side, fires it down to Krause. Krause in the corner, back out to Williams. Williams backs out, calls for help. He gets it. Krause lobs inside to Rutch. Rutch turns. Over to Offit. Matt goes baseline. Pulls up, shoots the 5-footer way off. Here comes Linton, hard down the court, into the corner. Out to Rodriguez, top of the key. He resets the offense. Linton shoots out of nowhere. He just pulled the trigger. Rebound, put back is no good. Yes, it is.
Zach Nelson.
Linton went over top, fell over Kraus, hit the floor. What was the call?
Timeout, Catoctin.
Aha. So did they save possession?
Timeout, Cougars.
Yeah, they
The
called
ball
it.
went.
The ball scored. I thought they were going to call over the back.
So why would he call timeout?
Coach Woodard called a timeout after the bucket went in, and then there was no foul call. So I really don't know, Mike. Trying to figure that one out myself. But
30-second timeout on it. We're sticking with it. 9-2, Oakdale on top here in the first period. Just got going here a few minutes ago. Thank you for tuning in. High school basketball on Cool Oldies 1450. Rutch steps out. He will inbound with 5:34 to go in the first.
Oakdale coming out with some pressure, man pressure.
Over to Offit. Back to Rutch. Rutch brings it across midcourt. Down on the right side to Offit. Offit loses it out of bounds. Turnover. Oakdale ball.
Yeah, Catoctin's got some good looks. Missed layups, open looks, just not knocking it down. Just got to play themselves out of it on the defensive end.
Well, they don't look very disciplined right now. Let's see if they can settle down a bit. Because Oakdale does look. There goes Rodriguez. He traveled. That was an easy call.
Yeah.
He did that little swish step to the basket, dragging that back foot.
Catoctin coming on. They had a game Monday night. Look a little sluggish.
Into Kraus, immediately has it stripped off. He picks up the ball and travels. So that's 2 possessions with turnovers on both by the Cougars.
Yeah, Ben just got up before he put the ball on the floor. Looking for the lob inside. Oakdale didn't get it. Well defended.
Not there, out front to Rodriguez. He goes into the, oh, what a beautiful move to the bucket.
He's real athletic,
Alex Rodriguez.
especially for a sophomore. He's going to be around a while.
Inside, nice feed, shot off the glasses, good. Who was that?
Pat Moreland on the feed from Robert.
In the corner, shot from the corner, partially blocked, off balance. Moreland pulls it down the right side. Williams, he stops, shoots the 3, and doesn't get the shooter roll. But Rodriguez pulls down the rebound, outlet to Linton. Linton looking, guarded by Rutch. Looking for help, he gets it. Back over to Rivera. Rodriguez pulls the trigger. That's going to be a 3-point foul on Rutch. And he looks at the referee in disbelief.
Yeah, there was a little Rodriguez, smart play on his part. As soon as Robert ran by him, he just fell down. So sometimes when you're watching the ball, you're not really seeing that contact. And then a player will take advantage of it and flop.
Got the first one. He's got 2 to make 3.
Yeah, Catoctin, just looking at the faces of them, they look a little shaken right now. They've gotten opportunities. They would have hit the 2 layups.
Got the second one.
This game would be 13-8.
Now missed the third one. So Rutch pulls it down. He goes left. Draws the foul on Linton.
Bears foul on number
Yep, got bump Robert coming up. Catoctin, if they get a bucket here, they just got to get a bucket and then a stop, and then they're right back in this thing. And they just got to keep it close and hang around.
Agreed. Kraus steps out at the scorer's table. He will inbound.
Logan Williams has been off. He just got to settle down and keep shooting.
Logan picks up his dribble, looks for help, gets it from Rutsch. Rutsch fakes inside. Ooh, shot from way out front. Wow, it rattles and drops. That's a three.
Matt Offit, he needs to look to do that more. When they go in dry spells, he needs to look to shoot the basketball.
Top of the key, inside to Rodriguez. He feeds out to Rivera, back to Linton. He drives the paint, pulls up, hits it in the corner. Shot, it's good, nothing but net. Another three for Oakdale.
Yeah, they got nice shooters, always have. It just kind of just like I said, they don't rebuild, they just regroup.
Rutsch sees this crease, goes for it, kicks it out to Offit. He shoots the three, no good. Rebound, outlet, down court, into Rodriguez. He shoots and scores. Transition ball all the way. Oakdale jumps out to an 11-point lead. Williams across midcourt. To Offit, to Rutsch. Rutsch spins in, shoots off balance. Not even close. Out of bounds, Catoctin will get it back.
Yeah, Robert faded there. Needs to go up into him, look to make some contact. If he doesn't fade, maybe he'll get a call there. Going to bring in some strength within some body down underneath with Gavin Watkins. Logan Williams comes out.
Out front to Watkins. Over to Kraus. Kraus dribbles out front. Offit has it. Rutsch comes out. Kraus shoots from top of the key, short. Rebound Oakdale. Pushes it up to Linton. Linton fires it, tipped away. Oakdale ball.
Yeah, Matt touched it on the way out. Unfortunate there. They had numbers there. If he could have picked that and went down the other end, got an easy transition bucket.
Rivera over to Rodriguez. He draws the double team. Linton helps him out. Cross to Rivera. Rodriguez inside, beautiful feed. Reverse layup, no. Regular layup, no good. Rebound, Kraus is stolen away from him, and they miss the putback, and now we've got a jump ball. The Kraus got mugged.
Yeah, came through, hit him down, no call there. Both of them going after the ball on that one. Way different than the other one.
Ben gets a rest. Into the game comes Moreland. Rutsch brings it up. Guarded by Linton down the right side. Crossover. Kick out to the corner. Back to Rutsch. Watkins. Offit shoots. In and out. Rebound to Oakdale. Linton. Midcourt. Kicks it over. Nelson. He shoots. In and out. Rebound. Offit. Matt goes hard down the right side around the defender. Bounce pass inside to Rutsch. Kick out front to to
Faulkner.
Offit loses it, and now he falls down. Faulkner. Offit, baseline. Reverse layup, no good.
Tough shot.
Rebound, Oakdale. Rivera pushes it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes baseline. Over to Wilson. Wilson shoots and scores.
Wesley Wilson.
Yeah, Oakdale can get to the bucket just pretty much any time they want.
Rutsch inside to Faulkner. Kick out. Watkins shoots. It's good.
He's got a nice stroke for a big man in there, 12 to 15 feet.
Yeah, he knocked it down. Rodriguez sets the play over to Rivera. Alex inside to Linton. Linton shoots. It's short. Oh, but he gets the shooter roll. Little top spin there, Coach.
Yeah, their shooter's really nice. All their forms are nice.
Inside to Faulkner. He backs out. Rutsch rifles it into Watkins, who loses it out of bounds. Oakdale ball.
Tough break. Left them a little bit of time to get a bucket here.
Well, it was right behind Watkins. He had to really be make an acrobatic play to save that, and he couldn't. With 2 seconds, 1 second, Linton pulls the trigger, and it doesn't go. So that's it. With 1 period in the books, the Oakdale Bears 22, the Catoctin Cougars 9. We'll be right back.
Thurmont Country Kitchen, conveniently located on Water Street in downtown Thurmont. It's just like home, only they do the dishes. Ha! Family owned and operated since 1984, Thurmont Country Kitchen has something for everyone. Handicap accessible, we're your choice for small gatherings or parties, and we cater too. Thurmont Country Kitchen's owners, Sherry and Rob, recently received the You Make Thurmont Proud Award. And hey, speaking of awards, their roasted chicken is the best in Maryland, hands down. Thurmont Country Kitchen's menu is unbelievable with something for everyone. Check them out today. Thurmont Country Kitchen is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the radio.
All right, we are back with you here live. There's 8 minutes on the clock. We're ready to begin the second period of action here at Catoctin High School. Special Wednesday night makeup game. This game was supposed to be played much earlier in the season, but we're here tonight looking forward to some great high school boys basketball. Oakdale out to a commanding lead, 22-9 in the first period.
Yeah, they're just getting to the basket whenever they want.
Rodriguez takes the inbound. Over to Marceron. We got a whistle.
Off-ball screen, moving screen, going to be Catoctin's ball. Good call down there underneath. Most of the time, they won't see that off-ball stuff.
Rutsch to inbound. Full court pressure now into Kraus. They relax the press. Rutsch brings it up. Guarded by Marceron. Off it to the hoop. Kick out. Faulkner from the corner. Short. Rebound Rodriguez. Mankin, he's sky. Faulkner with the steal. Cody takes another tray. This one goes out too. Can't buy a 3 right now.
Nope, 2 open looks, both of them in and out.
Rodriguez travels. No, they call jump ball. Ooh.
Yeah, he traveled. Catoctin, at least they
fortunately, yeah. Possession arrow goes to Catoctin.
Yep,
So
good defensive play, got in front of him, made him travel, just called the jump ball.
no muss, no fuss. Offit takes the inbound. They relax the press as Offit brings it up on Linton. Now he stops in the corner on the right side, picks up his dribble, lobs it to Rutsch. Rutsch dribbles twice, back to Offit. Offit to Kraus. Kraus looks inside to Rutsch. He scores.
Yep, good move, fought off the defender. Need to keep, he's definitely got a size advantage. They need to go in there, especially since they're not hitting the threes.
Linton, right at the circle, over on the right wing. Scott in the game now. Marceron to Linton. Linton rifles inside to Rodriguez. He trips and falls. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll go back to Oakdale.
12 seconds left to go on the shot clock.
Rodriguez. Inbounds right in front of Coach Woodward. Out front. Scott has it. He stops. Over to Rodriguez. Alex brings it out. He's going to work for the isolation. He goes hot to the hoop, and he's fouled by a Faulkner.
When he goes in the bucket like that, he can get by anybody he wants at any time. Somebody's got to slide over weak side and step in and take a charge.
Yeah,
because he leaves his feet
All
and
you have
get
to
him
do
out of the game.
Right, exactly. Step right in, take the charge.
I mean, he's just too athletic.
Yeah, he's way too high. He's way up. He's got a vertical.
Yeah. Good,
He
solid
makes the
player.
first one.
Scary thing is he's around for another 2 seasons after this one. So
I mean,
he's
the
gonna
kid's
do
only
nothing but
6. He's only 6'1". He's playing like he's 6'5".
Yeah.
Faulkner comes out. Rodriguez gets them both. Rutsch takes the inbound. Slows down. Dribbles across. They try to get the trap. Rudge, he shoots the 10-footer. No good. More
Good
like
open look, just can't knock it down.
More like 15, actually. Drive, pull up, score. Who's that? Oh, that's Reno. Reno in the game now.
Yep.
For Oakdale. 26-11, Bears have it.
Yeah. Got away with one.
Backcourt violation there.
Yep.
Reno backs out. Into the corner. Shot. In and out. Loose ball. Oakdale comes up with it. Another shot by Scott. It's good. Now that was a 10-footer.
Yeah, Oakdale just hitting the board so hard. They just got to make sure they. Came unplugged there. We came on video, came unplugged.
Yeah, we only lost 30%. We're good. Baseline, kick out. Whoa, over to Moreland. He scores and draws the foul. That's the way you do it.
Patrick's been playing nice, man. He's got a lot of minutes here. He's been doing a good job boxing out. Only one that's really playing physical for them right now.
Second, basket counts. Patrick Moreland will shoot one.
Oakdale skipping around the perimeter. Looking for Rodriguez again.
Reno. Scott shoots. Wow, that kid can shoot.
Just like everybody on their team can shoot.
He just drains it. Nothing but strings. Logan shoots. 3 points, no good. Off of Moreland, out of bounds. It'll be Oakdale ball. So Logan is, what,
He's
0 for 4?
He's 0 for 3 from the three-point line. Matt just told him to keep shooting it, which was, good heady move on his part. He knows he's going to need them down the stretch. Peyton Kramer checks into the game.
Here comes Rodriguez. Over to Marceron. Scott shoots off the pick. Rims in and out. Rutch rips the ball away from the offensive board. An outlet to Kraus. Kraus pulls up, back to Rutch. He goes in and a foul on the floor. It's going to go on number 12, I believe.
Wesley Wilson from Oakdale is not getting boxed out at all.
Yeah.
He's crashing the boards like a freight train and just coming up with everything. Somebody needs to get a body on him or he's going to have 20 boards in this game.
Kraus into Rutch. Back to Kraus. Faulkner shoots. No. He's 0 for 4 now on the threes. Strip, pocket picked off of the foot of Williams. It'll be black ball. Oakdale's got it.
Coach Woodard trying to calm down Logan Williams. Just tell him to keep shooting it. That's the right thing. He's just trying to tell him get back in his form and.
Straight to the hoop. No good. Rebound Rutch. Over to Offit. Offit. Kraus. Inside to Rutch. He goes with the hook shot. No good. Rebound Linton. Linton. Reno pulls the plug. It's no good. Rebound Offit. Offit down the left side. Crossover. Dribbles through traffic. Kicks out from the corner. No good. Out of bounds. Catoctin will get the turnover.
Yep, Hayden Matthews coming in, Cody Faulkner, Robert and Logan going out. Coach Woodward going to his bench, man, just trying to get a spark of something, just really on a scoring drought. But credit that to Oakdale's defense.
Off it. Right in front of the scorer's table. Putting on a dribble clinic. Out front to Krause. Into Matthews. Back to Krause. He gets caught in traffic. Kick out to Faulkner. He shoots the three, no good. There goes Marceron again.
Yeah, I don't think we've made 1-3 yet.
And they missed the three. A scoring drought here. Lob inside. Beautiful. Who was that, number 4?
Yeah, it was Matt Iaffe, threw it into Ben Krause. Ben Krause tried to go on a reverse layup, got fouled in the process.
Just a little too far underneath the bucket, but he pulled the foul out.
Coach Woodard just trying to stay positive here, man. Like I said, you know, Coach Franklin, the baseball coach, told me something years ago. He said, Coach, you got 22 games to get it right for the playoffs. And he's absolutely right. So everybody makes the playoffs. You just got to go through the 1A. You're not going to play your Oakdales and just say, hey, they're going to help prepare us for the 1A schools.
Absolutely.
Only thing I would just say is wipe the score off. Start off at 0-0, and let's just look for good possessions and try to keep it as positive as you can.
Don't play their game.
Yeah.
And that right now they're playing right into the hands of Oakdale.
Yeah. They're getting down on transition, and we're just not getting back. And then if you're going to miss free throws as well, it's going to be a long night.
Krause just missed his first free throw. He'll shoot one now. Missed them both.
Yeah. That's going to hurt.
Rivera over to Linton. Skip pass, stolen. Taken back, we've got a jump ball. Possession era Oakdale.
Yeah, good play by Robert. Read it, took the ball. Coach Long complaining to the referees. I don't know what he's complaining about.
Into Rivera. Right at the center circle. Over to DeWall. Back around, whistle.
Travel on DeWall. Got to have somebody on Catoctin step up and just get their heads back. Somebody, they got enough seniors out there. Somebody's got to do it.
Matt Offit is usually the man that comes up in situations like this as Krause brings it up over to Offit. Offit drifts right. Top of the key now, between the legs. Off the pick from Rutch. In the corner. Whistle on the line.
Yep, so we're going to shoot 2. With the new rule, be a 15 foul. Matt goes the line.
So that's 5 on Oakdale, only 1 on Catoctin. Offit will shoot 2 now.
That's just the style that Oakdale's playing. They're just more aggressive than Catoctin on the defensive end. That's why the differentiation of the fouls.
Matt, nice rainbow free throw right through the net. Nothing but net. That one makes it, gets the rim roll, and in. Rivera brings it up. Those neon orange sneakers on. Over to DeWall, back to Rivera. Ooh, he gets held by Rutch. He got away with that one. Shot, no good. Rebound Matthews.
Better
Rutch.
Defense.
One thing they do is underneath.
Yeah, should have kicked it out.
Yeah, Moreland got in trouble, lost the ball. Linton scores. So one thing they're doing successfully is keeping Rutsch out of the. Rutsch has been driving a lot, and they're not letting him get any penetration at all. We got a whistle away from the ball. 3 seconds.
Matt's got to pull up. He's at that little bubble shot. He's not going to get any clearer look than that, but he's an unselfish player, heady player. Let's get his teammates involved.
Rivera brings it up. 34 seconds to go in the half. Linton in the corner. He brings it out. Rivera. DeWall on the left wing. Linton sets the pick. Pick and pop. Linton shoots. It's good.
He's tough.
Nice 10-footer.
I think he had a brother that played for them too. I remember that name.
Well, that's a big name in Frederick. Hayden Matthews scores underneath. Krause made that one, got the assist on that one. Shot at the buzzer, way off, and that's it. The Oakdale Bears will take a 35-17 lead into the dressing room here at Catoctin High School. We'll step aside for a break, and we'll be back for your first half wrap-up after this message from our sponsors.
Here's another cool oldies 1450 reminder. You can get a winter emergency food box at the Emmitsburg 50 Plus Senior Center to keep on hand in the event of a weather or related emergency. Stop in and ask the Senior Center supervisor for your free box of shelf-stable food available while supplies last. Now, each box contains 8 individual servings of vegetables, 8 individual servings of fruit, 2 cans of tuna, 2 packs of fully cooked white meat chicken, a jar of peanut butter, a can of spaghetti sauce, a can of black beans, a package of rice, a package of grits or oatmeal, and 3 cartons of shelf-stable milk. All food is supplied by the Maryland Food Bank. Now, to learn about this great event and more, just go online to WTHUradio.com. Remember, at Cool Oldies 1450, we care about our community and about you.
Our nation's skies are not so friendly. This is Matt Staver with Freedom's Call. A plug door falls off an Alaska Airlines Boeing 737 shortly after takeoff. Close calls on runways and in the skies at our nation's major airports are now a routine occurrence. Air traffic control towers across the country have been dealing with terminations after many employees refuse COVID-19 shots. Yet the Federal Aviation Administration now has lowered standards for hiring to meet diversity quotas. The entry-level exam to qualify to attend air traffic control training in Oklahoma City has been dumbed down to expand the pool of candidates. And according to its website, the Federal Aviation Administration is actively recruiting workers who suffer severe intellectual disabilities, psychiatric problems, and other mental and physical conditions under the agency's Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion initiative. Stay informed at Liberty Council's website, lc.org.
You have a list of things. None of those things say wander around a warehouse looking for somebody to help you, or walk out not knowing if you got exactly what you need. Nope, you have a list of things, and Ace has them, from the brands you trust. We also have people who ask the right questions to make sure you get everything you need. Because at Ace, we have our own list, and great service is at the top.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Head over to Cousins Ace Hardware today. Located on North Church Street in Thurmont, Cousins Ace Hardware is a proud sponsor of high school athletics on the radio.
What's
the People's Restaurant? It's the diner, and you won't find a better one than the Mountain View Diner. It's the ultimate comfort food. From delicious appetizers to sandwiches to succulent entrees, the Mountain View Diner can satisfy any taste. If it's mouth-watering Greek fare you're after, the Mountain View Diner will not disappoint. And don't forget the famous cheesecake. Mountain View Diner on West Patrick Street in Frederick and in Charlestown, West Virginia, across from the casino. A winner 3 years in a row for a Best of Frederick Award. The people who love great food eat at the People's Restaurant, the Mountain View Diner.
Here's another cool Oldies 1450 reminder. The Thermont Food Bank, located on Old Frederick Road in the Old Town Office Building near the Hunting Creek Bridge, opens Tuesdays from 5 to 7 p.m. and Fridays from 4 to 6 p.m. Bring a picture ID with you to receive free food and learn about local resources for those in need. And for more information, you can call 240-288-1865 or go online to ThermontFoodBank.com. To learn about this event and more, go online to WTHUradio.com. At Cool Oldies 1450, we care about our community and you.
Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back after this important message. Our local American Legion Post 168 in Thermont is amazing. Not only do they support local high school sports on the radio, but they have great food, great fun, and they constantly serve our community in so many ways. Check out their Facebook page, American Legion Post 168, to find out about their exciting events. And be sure to say thank you for supporting our local community. And don't you forget to say thank you every time you see them for their selfless sacrifice in military service to our country. Thanks, American Legion Post 168. We salute you. Everyone in Thermont knows and respects Dr. John Hageman at Center of Life Chiropractic and his wife Marcia at Center of Life Pilates for their many years of helping people in need and for the wonderful ways they give back to their community through scholarship and fundraising efforts. Center of Life is located on Water Street in downtown Thermont. For information or to check out their schedule, go online to centeroflife.us today. That's Center of Life Chiropractic and Pilates. Make an adjustment to your life today.
E-bikes are the latest trend in urban and suburban transportation. Pedal or throttle, exercise or relax. E-bikes are everywhere now in our area. Fredericktown Yamaha Cycle Company is Frederick County's largest supplier of pedal-assisted e-bikes. Fredericktown Yamaha is a supplier of Yamaha, Giant, and Intense electric bikes. From open road to crosstown commutes, mountain bikes, and more. Fredericktown Yamaha specializes in 2 wheels and a motor. Since 1975, located just off Urbana Pike in Frederick. Check out our website at fredericktown-yamaha.com. Fredericktown Yamaha, where the fun begins.
Kelco Plumbing and Backhoe Service LLC is conveniently located at 108 North Carroll Street in Thermont with over 40 years of experience in the plumbing industry, celebrating its 10th year serving our community, specializing in all phases of plumbing, including septic installation and repair. The favorite part of our job is meeting new people and knowing that we helped. Kelco Plumbing prides itself on a job well done with pricing that won't flood your budget. Burst pipes, water damage, clogged drains, replacement, remodel, or upgrades. Kelco Plumbing services most major fixtures, faucets, water heaters, sump pumps, and well pumps and pressure tanks. Kelco Plumbing is certified and licensed in Maryland and Pennsylvania. Call them today at 301-788-9791. That's 301-788-9791. Emergencies or planned repairs, Kelco Plumbing will go out of their way to explain exactly what needs to be done in simple, easy to understand solutions. When a plumber's work is done, well, everyone is happy. Remember, a good flush beats a full house every time. Kelco Plumbing is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the radio.
Thermont Country Kitchen, conveniently located on Water Street in downtown Thermont. It's just like home, only they do the dishes. Ha! Family owned and operated since 1984, Thurmont Country Kitchen has something for everyone. Handicap accessible, we're your choice for small gatherings or parties, and we cater too. Thurmont Country Kitchen's owners, Sherry and Rob, recently received the You Make Thurmont Proud Award. And hey, speaking of awards, their roasted chicken is the best in Maryland, hands down. Thurmont Country Kitchen's menu is unbelievable with something for everyone. Check them out today. Thurmont Country Kitchen is a proud sponsor of high school sports on the radio.
All right, we are back here live. Halftime is over. Hope you enjoyed listening to our great sponsors there. American Legion Post 168, Center of Life Chiropractic, Fredericktown Yamaha Coco Plumbing, and Thurmont Country Kitchen. Coach, what do you think Zach Woodward, Coach Woodward, told his team in the dressing room?
I mean, I've been in those spots, so I'm pretty sure, man, the main thing he's got to do is keep those kids thinking positive. This isn't a playoff game. They're not going to have to play them in the playoffs. They're a 3A school, and go, hey, our goal and our mission is the 1A, and that's still right in front of them. And use this opportunity to have Oakdale's athleticism and quickness prepare them for who I think is the 1A top of the mountain, Smithsburg.
Yeah, and they met that mountain and didn't do too well. Now they were coming off a big win over Brunswick, and this is kind of a tune-up for Friday when we come back here and face Brunswick again.
Yeah, definitely need to take care of Brunswick here, get back on track, prepare for them, and then give them a little lead and a little cushion for a home playoff game, and you know how important that is, because this place will be back.
Yeah. All right, both teams are back out on the floor. We're ready for the inbound to start the second half of action. You just joined us. Oakdale leads 35-17. And Catoctin will get the ball as Faulkner steps out. Those pastel pink shoes on. In the Krause. Krause in the backcourt. Guarded by Linton. Brings it across. Over to Offit. Offit. Williams. Williams goes to the bucket. He shoots on the run. It's good. Yep. There you go, Logan.
Just got to see the ball go in the basket.
Good way to start. He just tossed it up there over the defender. Marceron. Rodriguez. Rivera shoots. Short. Rebound, Rutch.
More aggressive after the rebounds.
Rutch using that big body to block out. Control the defensive boards. Krause with the spin. Asks for help. And he loses the ball right into the hands of Rivera. Rivera goes down in the paint. Spins, turns, shoots, and scores. Krause in the corner. He pulls the trigger. It's good! First three of the game for the Cougars, and Ben Krause got it.
Cougars coming out with a little more fire to start this second half.
Marceron and Rivera play catch. Rodriguez on the wing, back to Rivera. He backs out. Rodriguez says, I got this. He isolates. Drifts right. They're going with Rodriguez. He's going to the hoop, kick out to the corner, wide open shot. Right at the buzzer, and it's good. Zach Nelson with the three.
Can't leave any Oakdale shooters.
Krause goes right. Over to Offit. Offit lobs into Rutch. Rutch looks, pulls up, fires into the corner to Faulkner, and he loses it out of bounds.
Yeah, they got to look. Whoever Cooper from Oakdale is on, that's their weakest defensive player, because they're all good, but you got to look at and take advantage of those things, and Robert should have went up over.
Robert, and Coach Woodward just said that to Robert. Robert raised his arms as like, well, I saw the guy, and oh, baby, way out front. I'm telling you, that Nelson kid is something else. He just shot an NBA-style three. Rutsch, he loses it out of bounds. Back to the Cougars. That goes off of one of the Bears.
This is where Matt's got to take control, get his team settled down, going down the stretch. Somebody needs to step up and just keep everybody actively involved.
Into Williams. Williams brings it across. Over to Kraus on the wing. Looking for Moreland inside. Not there. There he is. Moreland needs to shoot that ball. Whoa, Matt from the corner with the 3. There you go, Coach.
Yep, kicked out to Matt. Matt, he stepped up. He knows his role. He's just got to get everybody else involved.
Skip pass to Nelson. They collapse on him. He doesn't get the 3 off this time. Rodriguez, top of the key. Inside, beautiful feed. He loses it on the bounce. Who was that, Marceron?
Yep, Cooper lost it. Catoctin switched to a 2-3 zone. Good move by Zach. They did that earlier in the game, and now they're going back to it.
Full court press now. The Cougars break it as Faulkner brings it up. Wide open, Moreland shoots and scores.
Broke
nice.
broke that easy.
Transition ball all the way.
Back into 2-3. Now they're in a 1-3-1, switching it up on now a little bit, giving them 2 different looks.
Inside, Litton shoots. It's good. Boy, that guy's deadly from 10 foot and under.
Yeah, making him. Coach Long calling a timeout. Didn't like what they had on the zone. The backside man didn't drop. Pat Moreland didn't come over on the block there, and they wouldn't have got that easy pass. Just making a little adjustment there. I like how they switched the defense 2 times down the floor and made Oakdale at least work for that bucket.
Yeah, and their passes are just really crisp.
Yeah.
From Oakdale. That's one thing I've noticed about. Man, they're just shooting bullets.
Yeah, they move the ball well. They give that one more pass, one more. They do that. It find the open man. If anybody comes over and helps, they actually know where the open man is. Get them the basketball, and then on those wide open shots, they're able to knock them down. Still think Catoctin should go after Cooper on Oakdale and attack him when they switch. And if Robert sees him on him, then Robert needs to go straight to the bucket because he can't keep him in front.
Right.
Everybody else can on Oakdale. He can't.
Into Kraus. Full court press over to Offit. Offit skip pass to Kraus. Kraus to Faulkner in the lane. Williams shoots in and out. Rebound Linton, and then he's tied up, and they call the foul. That's going on Moreland.
Oakdale switched it up to a zone. Catoctin wasn't expecting that coming out of the timeout. Got a good look inside, just made it, but it was well contested.
Into Rivera. Over to Rodriguez. Alex brings it up, guarded by Offit. Marceron. Rivera shoots from the corner. No good. Rebound Williams. Over to Offit. Offit, guarded by Linton, brings it across midcourt. Matt to Kraus. He takes a look. Draws the foul. That was a nice play by Ben. He waited for the defender to commit.
Yep. Swung the ball over, did a rip move, put it on the floor, had no choice but to foul him.
Soon as Rivera reached in, Ben drove right into the arm, so the foul would be obvious. Out comes Marceron and Rivera. Into the game comes Scott and Wilson. Loose ball on the floor. Cougars pick it up. Williams, he goes hot. Kick out to Offit. He takes a look. Not there. Over to Williams. He wants the ball. He goes up off the glass, in and out. Loose ball. Can't save it. Oakdale will get it.
Logan get a little frustrated. Rimmed right. Great move. Went right out, and then went in for the rebound aggressive.
Rodriguez brings it up. 3:35 to go in the third. 45-27 Oakdale. Rodriguez, top of the key, goes right, off the glass. Rutsch challenged him, put back no good, and he's fouled on the putback. Rodriguez will shoot two. Or is that Linton?
Rodriguez.
Oh, it's Rodriguez.
Yeah, he's just so smooth. He can get to the line or the bucket anytime he wants.
first one. Alex to shoot one. Both of them good.
Gavin Watkins coming into the game.
Out
Taking a
comes
seat is Ben Krause.
Faulkner.
Faulkner, yeah.
Rutsch. Off it. As the ball challenged, knocked away and out of bounds. Kruger's ball. Into Rutsch. Guarded by Scott. Over to Offit. Inside, saw the opening, but he wasn't quick enough with the ball, and it's stolen by the Bears. Rodriguez on the right wing. Wilson shoots. Boy, that guy, he hits, Nelson, I'm sorry, hits everything. He gets a three from 25 foot. Inside, Moreland, bounce pass to Watkins. He shoots. Shoots again, and he's fouled.
Last couple times down the floor, Penticton's having trouble. They switched to zone, a 3-2 zone, and it's caught Penticton off guard, and they don't know how to attack it. They need to get their two shooters in the corner and spread the floor. They're matching up with them like it's almost man-to-man.
Gavin's first free throw rims in and out. He'll shoot one. No basket. What happened? Lane violation?
A lane violation.
Yeah.
Just nothing going Penticton's way tonight.
Rodriguez, top of the key. Guarded by Williams. Loses the ball, gets it back. Scott and Rodriguez play catch. Rodriguez shoots, in and out, rebound. Catoctin, here comes Moreland. Moreland, off it in the corner. Lobs inside to Watkins through the lane. Cougars lose it. Right idea, bad execution.
Yeah, little bump from the rear. Caused it to dislodge. Oakdale ball.
Rodriguez brings it up. 2 minutes to go in the third. Linton in the corner to Nelson. Back to Linton. Linton drives. Kicks it back out. Nelson shoots. Wham. What do I don't even have to say anything, do I?
No,
I'd like to see the shooting stats on that kid, because I think he's like 6 for 6 tonight.
Yeah, he don't.
Rutsch. Robert doesn't get the tip. Over the top. Foul on the Cougars. Oakdale ball.
Oakdale doesn't miss much.
Yeah, but that's kid Nelson. Was he like 5 for 5, 6 for 6?
Yeah,
I haven't seen him miss anything.
Yeah, even one from NBA range.
Right. All right, here comes Rodriguez. He challenges. Kicks out to the corner. Back out front, Wilson. There he goes, Nelson again. Well, he missed one. I finally got him to miss one. I put the hex on him. Krause looking inside, tipped, almost stolen. Offit gets it back. Rutsch goes baseline, pulls up, reverse layup, no good. Watkins challenges for the ball, loses. Oakdale has it. Here comes Nelson. Nelson out front, over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez from the corner. No good. Loose ball, rebound, Rutsch. Williams shoots. Wham! There it is. Three-pointer by Logan Williams. He was camped out waiting for the ball.
He was due one. That's good for his confidence. See if he can't get going here.
Scott inside. Nelson from the corner shoots. It's good. Nothing but net. I mean, Swiss City. Bounce pass to Offit. He loses it. Nelson comes up with it. Nelson goes hard down the right side. He loses it. Watkins comes up with it. Back into the hands. There's the buzz. Shot clock goes off. No basket.
End of the quarter.
Oh, that was the end of the quarter. My bad. All right. We got 3 in the books. 56-30. Oakdale on top. We'll be right back.
We hope you're enjoying the game. Let's hear a special message from another one of our fantastic sponsors.
You have a list of things. None of those things say wander around a warehouse looking for somebody to help you, or walk out not knowing if you got exactly what you need. Nope, you have a list of things, and Ace has them, from the brands you trust. We also have people who ask the right questions to make sure you get everything you need. Because at Ace, we have our own list, and great service is at the top.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Head over to Cousins Ace Hardware today. Located on North Church Street in Thurmont, Cousins Ace Hardware is a proud sponsor of high school athletics on the radio.
All right, we are back. 8 minutes on the clock to go in this game. Oakdale leads it by 26, 56-30, basically on the strength of some fantastic three-point shooting from number 10, Zachary Nelson.
Yeah, he doesn't miss much.
Quarterback Alex Rodriguez, all over the place.
Yeah, he's one heck of an athlete. Get to the rim anytime he wants. Doesn't look like he's coming out to start this fourth quarter.
Here come the Bears. Down in the corner to Scott. Back out front to Reno. Reno's got it. Takes a look. Dribbles between his legs twice. Over in the corner. Shot from the corner. In and out. Rebound Linton. He puts it in. And he's fouled. So Parker will get the and one.
Yeah, Kentucky came out of 1-3-1, but it's just hard to box out in there. All 5 Oakdale players hit the boards. Kentucky only had 2 guys under.
Gage Linton to shoot 1.
Got it. Into Kraus. Kraus brings it up. Over to Rutsch. Rutsch goes to the basket, and as he's pushed on the drive,
Marriage foul on number 34.
that foul's going to go against Oakdale.
His first. Team's
Kraus will, Offit will step out under the basket to inbound. Into Williams. He takes a look and then dribbles out. Off the pick, they set. Over to Kraus. Kraus looking, skip pass. Watkins. Williams drives, shoots on the run. No good. Rebound Oakdale. Marceron over to Reno. Reno down the left side. In the corner, Nelson feeds inside, spin move, shot, it's good. Marceron with the bucket.
It puts Oakdale up by 31. I think it's a run at clock. Maybe it's 35.
Rutsch, crossover, picks it up. Looks for help, gets it from Offit. He shoots. Good! Matt gets the 3.
Matt's really been one of their few bright spots tonight.
Nelson, stolen by Matt Offit. He goes right to the basket with the hook shot. It doesn't go. Back the other way, Linton has it. Linton drifts out, top of the key. Guarded by Williams, over to Marceron. He lobs inside, 5-footer, it's good. Rattles and drops, that was Scott. Rutsch brings it up. In the corner, Williams shoots. It's good. Logan's got his range. timeout.
Yeah, Logan's hit the last two he shot. Got a nice arc on the ball there. Good to see his confidence coming back. Maybe Matt can get him and get Robert going. Robert he just seems deflated. You look at body language. You just can't look at a scoreboard and just try to get something positive.
See that confrontation there just now?
Yeah.
Coach Zach is hot about something. So now the referees are talking about it.
Yeah, it was that last play on Matt when Matt went down. He got mugged underneath the basket. We didn't say anything, but that's what he's giving them business about. Because, I mean, Matt got fouled.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, we know it's a 30-point game, but you made a good play. Got not fouled once, but twice going to the basket. Zach didn't say anything, waited until the timeout to say something. As well, he probably should.
I think he called the timeout so he could say something.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Both teams back out on the floor now.
I don't know if I would have been at Nice back when I was coaching. They would have probably heard me in Frederick.
Yeah. Well, you got to do what you got to do. I mean, that's part of a coaching job is the referees are human too, and they've got a job to do, and not always do they do it right. Sometimes they need a little help to coach point some things out. Down on the left side, Reno. Working around the perimeter. On the right side now. Good ball movement by Oakdale. Penetration, kick out. Wilson, drive to the basket, shot, and a foul.
Offensive. Ben stood in there and took it.
Kraus draws the charge. Cougars ball.
Football player stood in there and took it, got run over. Moreland checking in for Gavin Watkins.
Rutsch brings it across midcourt. Drives, shot, off, rebound Moreland. Moreland backs in. Kick out to the corner. Short from Offit, over the top, Oakdale ball.
Yeah, Robert got a little aggressive on the boards there. I like to see that. Logan just faded a little bit from the basket from that three. That's why I fell a little short, and Matt was just off. Two guys that needed to shoot it, though, shot the ball.
Yes, they did. Into the game now, Boonshaft for his first minutes. Top of the key shot. Missed. Rebound Offit. Outlet to Kraus. Wide open. He shoots and scores.
Good outlet by Matt.
Boonshaft. Top of the key. Over to Linton. Linton loses the ball. Rutsch goes after it. No backcourt.
Yep, because Robert hit it.
Linton sees the crease, drives the hoop, gets the roll and the drop. And the foul.
Yeah, just a little late on that rotation. You got to step over and up. Pat Moreland just stepped over, but you got to go over and up.
His third, team's first, second. Basket counts.
Takes away from that little bit of a run Catoctin had. I'd like to see their confidence come up a little bit going into Friday night.
Out comes Reno into the game for his first minute. No, it's DeWall. He's been on the floor before. Linton. They don't miss many free throws on this team.
No, they're outstanding shooters.
Kraus sees the crease, goes to the hoop, shoots, and draws the foul. So Ben being aggressive, kind of reminiscent of the move he made at Brunswick last week to win the game.
Yeah, of course he shot that about the foul line, was fading to his left. The ball hung up on the rim for about 2 seconds.
Mississippi 1, Mississippi 2, yeah. And the fun part about that was Ben gets the first one. The fun part about that was the hush that went over the crowd.
Yeah.
You could have heard a pin drop for that 2 seconds as we waited to see which way the ball was going to fall.
Yeah.
All right, into the game now comes Scott. Linton gets a hand as he goes out to the bench.
Yeah, Oakdale's got most of they got 2 starters in there still, but Coach Long getting some minutes out of his out of
Ben
the subs here.
gets both free throws. Good to see as Ben comes out now.
Yep, Peyton Kramer checks in. Last 2 games I haven't seen much of him. He's getting some playing minutes tonight. Must have done something good in practice.
Boonshaft, top of the key. Over to Scott. Scott to Boonshaft. He drives the base, kicks it out into the corner. Out front. Spin move, fade away, no good. Rebound Matthews. Catoctin brings it up. Over to Williams. Logan looking for help, picks up his dribble. Gets it from Moreland. Moreland inside. Out front. Shot, no good. Rebound Oakdale. Boonshaft, top of the key. Goes left. Scott, Boonshaft, bounce pass inside into the paint. We've got a foul and a push before the shot. It's on the floor. They'll take that one out of bounds.
Coach Long calling power there. Old Brunswick play from Duck McLean back when he coached. Same play going back down in.
Scott in the corner. Out front to Jones. Back out to Scott, over to Boonshaft. They play catch. Boonshaft in the corner, brings it out, drives into the lane, gets caught, has the ball tied up, pulls it out, and then he travels. 3 minutes to go in this game. Williams brings it up. Over to Faulkner. Back to Williams. He shoots. Too hard. No good. Matthews goes up, challenges for the rebound, but doesn't get it. It was in a sea of black jerseys. Boonshaft, kick out. Shot from the wing. No good. Rebound Williams. Logan looking deep. Nothing there. Out to Faulkner. He drives. Fouled from the side. That's going to go on Boonshaft.
Yeah,
it's on the floor. They'll step out.
Cody got aggressive there, went to the bucket. Nice to see that. Just take little positives away.
Kramer into Faulkner. Back to Kramer. Bounce pass to Williams. He drives, shoots the runner. It's good. I love that move by Logan Williams. He's hit that little 5-foot runner, and it's almost guaranteed.
I always see him down at Thermar Park during the summer. He works on that thing a lot.
Way out front, shot, woo-oo, Reno gets a tray.
They just don't miss many.
Nope. It'd be fun to watch them in the playoffs.
Oh, yeah.
Moreland penetrates, kicks out to Williams. Behind the back, loses the ball. Cougars get it back.
Yeah, it came in, I think I almost got a pass there. I was thinking about shooting it.
Hit the front of the table. Kramer steps out. Peyton will inbound. Into Matthews. Back to Kramer. Matthews on the right. Guarded by Jones. Beautiful idea inside. Reverse bounce pass. And he gets it back. Moreland. There's the buzzer. The shot clock goes off. Cougars can't get it off in time. A turnover.
Yeah. Without their floor general in there. Matt taking over, got a little trouble going to the basket. Oakdale's going to inbounds. Boonshaft brings it up. Passes it over, going to drive the bucket. Cody Faulkner, good defense. Foul. Foul. D-Wall's going to go to the line, shoot two.
Yeah.
Just too much size.
A little acting there as they spread eagle on the floor and just laid there for a minute, making sure the referee saw.
Missed the first one. 2 subs coming in for Catoctin, and everybody's going to see the floor now. Number 10, I don't have him on the roster. Do you?
Me either.
Number 12, Peyton Myers. So Coach Woodward getting everybody in the basketball game. Peyton Kramer bringing it down.
Minute 20, Matthews on the right side. He shoots. Oh, bank shot off the glass for the tray for Hayden Matthews, his first points of the game.
Yeah. I'd rather be lucky than good sometimes.
Yeah, no, he called that. Didn't you hear him say glass?
Yeah, he called it. Yeah, guy in his face, fading backwards. Hayden goes glass.
Yeah.
Does a little machine gun going down the court. Yeah, at least they're having fun.
Brandon DeWall to shoot 2.
57 seconds on the clock. Oakdale DeWall.
And the main thing now is everybody getting out of here with last 57 seconds, no injuries, go into your schedule.
Yep.
1A, Oakdale's probably got somebody in their 3A schedule that they got to play.
Misses them both. Rebound Matthews. Hayden brings it up. Top of the key, between the legs. Picks up his dribble.
He's going to
over
shoot
to Matt. Hayden drives. He shoots on the run. No good. Too hard off the glass. Loose ball rebound. Bears have it. 30 seconds. Straight to the bucket. Shot on the run. It's good. Marceron with the bucket. Kramer brings it up. Loss on the dribble. Oakdale gets the turnover.
Coach Long just telling him to hold it up, dribble the clock out.
10 seconds, Moonshaft. They pick up the ball. Shot clock and the game clock matched. And that's it. It's in the books. The Oakdale Bears victorious here tonight, 72-45 over the Catoctin Cougars. And both these teams will move on to Friday games. We'll be back here Friday night, Coach. Catoctin will host Brunswick.
Yeah,
in an instant replay from last week.
Yeah, that was a great game. I'm sure Brunswick's going to want to get in here. Overtime game, got beat on a buzzer beater. Catoctin really didn't play well that game in the first quarter. Brunswick, if I remember correctly, was pretty much leading the whole game until Catoctin went on like a 10-0 run, took a 5-point lead in the fourth quarter, and then Brunswick came back. So it should be an exciting basketball game.
So what do you take away with this in terms of positives? What do you take away with this to the dressing room for the Cougars?
Well, Coach Zach has just got to say, look, we don't have to play them at all in the playoffs. And they just got to – the thing that concerns me is they got to be able to handle defensive pressure and get somebody else besides Matt to be able to penetrate by people. Robert had a tough time tonight. He had a tough time against Smithsburg getting by. So somebody else has to be able to get by, whether that's Ben Krause and kick to somebody, they're open shooters. But then when they're hitting that pressure, then somebody off ball's got to screen and then start getting backdoor cuts. If they do that, they'll be okay, but they got it. Coach Woodward's got to make that adjustment in practice and start emphasizing that going down a stretch.
Excellent observation. That's right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap. We thank you for tuning in. This game archived in its entirety, available in our audio vault. On behalf of the entire Cool Oldies 1450 team, myself, Michael Betteridge, color analyst, Coach Brian Burdett. Good job, Brian. Appreciate having you here. And Tyler Wilhelm up on the bleachers running the video for us. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great week. We'll see you Friday night back here at Catoctin High School.
Don't worry if you can't make it to the game or miss the broadcast. All of our high school sports games are archived and available online at WTHUradio.com in our audio vault.